Hello to everyone. We're going to talk about this amazing story that is based on a movie called The Monster House. I think most of you will recognize it. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's start. The woman was bullied by the kid because she was different. The woman was comforted by the old man. The stick was broken by the woman before she fell into the hole. The house was built above the body of the woman. The woman was killed by the altitude of the fall. To start with the story, there was this woman that was considered as a phenomenon by the society. Um, and Despite this problem, this man fell in love with her, and they became a couple. After some years, they decided to build a house. While building the house, some kids started disturbing the woman, and she got so angry that she fell into the hole and died there. That's all.
After, his wife Constance is trapped on the cement in the basement of the house. His soul remained in the therefore the house was possessed by Constance. Old Nevercracker assumed this and from then on he did not allow anyone to approach him. His house or even stepping on his lawn, the toys and objects of the other people was stolen by Nevercracker they keep them in his basement because they fell on his law.
The freak show was now by the old man, and from that moment he fell in love with her and created a strategy to free her. And from the moment he fell in love with her and created a strategy, at the moment it was where they both fell in love. The house was created and built by them to live in. But she had the problem that the young men went to her house to make fun of her, and she went crazy until one Halloween that there was a tragic accident and she fell from a place to hide because of the young men and ended up dying, and the old man had to finish the house alone, but he had not realized that the house was possessed by his woman.
After the children were eaten by the scary house, they were then vomited by it. After the fright suffered by the boys, they decided to go to Mr. Nevercracker. He was informed by the children that what was happening there was not normal and the situation had to be fixed by them. So they launched their plan to destroy the house possessed by the Constance soul, thus being one of the most dangerous experiences lived by them. Then they saw that the house began to come off the ground. So from one moment to another, the children and Mr. Nevercracker were chased around the house, whose purpose was to eat them. In the end, the man could not take it anymore because he had been in the hospital a short time ago, so he allowed himself to be reached.
Hi, so here says the children were chased by the house. The dynamite was thrown by a kid. After Nevercracker is convinced to escape with the children, they start to run, and the spirit of Constance in the house chases them through the streets. So obviously they get very scared. But one child has something that could help them. He had dynamite that they could use to blow up the house. So they invent a plan, and the dynamite was thrown by DJ. That was the name of the kid. Finally, Nevercracker says goodbye to his wife, that is now a free spirit, and he thanks to the children because now he was free too. So they return to his homes.
The toys had been left by the children. After the toys had been returned by the lord of the haunted house, and he didn't want to return them. So the lord of the haunted house was helped by the children to give him their toys after the toys were delivered by the lord of the house to the children to were to once to help him.
That was the end of the story. I hope you like it. Thanks for your attention, and I wish you have an amazing day. Bye.